Hello students, in this video we are going to see about the experiment number 11 in data structures in C programming laboratory. Let us go to the program. The program is design, develop and implement a program in C for the following operations on graph G of cities. So our concept here is to implement a graph. We know the meaning of graph. Graph is a one non-linear data structures. So we are going to draw or create a graph of n cities using adjacency matrix. So the graph is going to be written with the help of adjacency matrix. So how the cities are get connected, in that way the graph is also going to be get connected and created. Then print all the nodes reachable from the given starting node in a diagram using BFS method. BFS is one of the breadth first search method. It is one of the search method. So how the graphs can be connected based on the terminologies and definition, this searching method will go ahead. Then another method is DFS. DFS is nothing but depth first search. So these two are the two important searching technologies involved in the graph data structure, right? I hope you understand. So before going to see the programs, first we should know about the meaning of graph. Graph is a nonlinear data structure. How it is drawn means it is drawn with the help of vertices and edges. So vertices are considered as node here. It has some data. Then edges are connecting lines which connect the two nodes together. So here with the help of vertices and edges, the graph has been written. There are some types of graphs are available. First type is undirected graph. If there is no directions from one node to another node, means that kind of graph are called as a undirected graph. Then directed graph is little different than undirected one. How it is different means there is a connected directed edge between from source node to destination node. So if it is a directed connection and there means that kind of graph are called as directed graph. Weighted graph. Weighted graph is for each connection there will be one weight will be assigned for each connection. It is based on the priority levels. So this kind of graphs are called as self weighted graph. And self graph is that if one city wants to connect with itself, means that kind of graphs are called as self graph. So likewise there are four different kinds of graph are available in the data structures. Let us see how the graph is going to be drawn with the help of adjacency matrix. So this diagram shows the graph representations with the adjacency matrix. Here the adjacency matrix is given. First it will ask the number of nodes. So here the number of nodes are 5. So starting from A, B, C, D, E, there are 5 nodes are going to connected with the graph. Then the graph adjacency matrix is given. How it is drawn means we'll see. First A to A there is no self loop connection is there, so there is no self graph is drawn. Then from A to B 1 is assigned. So that means that from A node to B node there is a directed graph is assigned to assigned from A to B. Then A to C also, again A to C one connected edges are there. Then A to D there is no connection. A to E there is no connection. Likewise from B to A there is no connection. From B to C also up to B to C there is no connection. But we have the connection from B to D. So this is drawn here from B to D. So as of now B is the source node. D is called as the destination node. Likewise it is get connected. So based on the adjacency matrix value, the graphs are going to be connected and created. Then so this is for graph creation. The next is searching algorithm. So how it is traversed in the graph means this there are two kinds of algorithms are used. One is breadth first search, another one is depth first search. So the breadth first search, that is BFS, is traverse the graph in breadthward motion and uses the queue to remember to get next vertices to start the search when a dead end occurs in any iterations. So here breadth first search, that means from the name itself, BFS traverse in the breadthward direction and DFS traverse in a depthward direction. So here from horizontal direction movement is allowed in BFS, whereas the vertical movement from top to bottom movement is allowed in the DFS. So this is another one diagram of showing how BFS and DFS works. So here the same graph is applied for both the cases. Come to the BFS. BFS is traversing in the horizontal direction from left to right. So how it will be traversed means from the layer wise only it will traverse. So in the upper level, A is the only node is there. So A is written and visited first. Then from the second layer, first node is the B node, C node and D node. So in horizontal from left to right breadthward direction, B, C, D nodes are visited. Then in the second level, that is another level, lower level is E and F. So from left to right, E and F nodes are visited. So this is what happening in the BFS traversal. Whereas in DFS, it is traversed in depthward direction. So it should start from the A first, then it will go to the next layer as D, then afterwards F. Once all the nodes are visited in depthward, then it will go back to the top position of F to C, then C to E, then finally B. Like that it will be traversed. So it will traverse in the depthward directions, right? So I hope you understand this logic. We'll go to the program now. What are the header files are required for this one means there are two header files. Those are called as stdio.h and stdlib.h. Then two traversal algorithms have been declared here. These are called as BFS algorithm and DFS algorithm. Then move on to the void main. Void main first step is to create the graph. So in order to create the graph, we need adjacency matrix. So before going to get the value of adjacency matrix, we need to know the number of vertices first. So this value is down driven from user and it is stored in the variable n. Okay, so enter the number of vertices, that n, the value is stored in n. Then according to the number of vertices, the adjacency matrix values are drawn and it is stored in the A of I comma j array. Now A of I comma j is the array which stores the adjacency matrix. Then based on the adjacency matrix, the graphs are written. Graphs are created. So how it is created means, again it will go to the for loop. If visited of I equal to 0, then it will start from the source node. Source node will be drawn first. So if it is A node is the first source node means, then it will travel for the rest of the for loops as if visited of I is not equal to 0, then node is reachable, or else node is not reachable. Like that it is traversed. Then it is called as a DFS algorithm. Then move on to BFS algorithm. BFS, as we know that it should traverse to the breadthward direction. So what is the concept behind here means, first it will take the adjacency matrix, then source node and visited node and number of vertices. So it will start from the v equal to n, 1 v is less than or equal to n, v plus plus. So here A of u comma v is equal to 1 and visited equal to 0 means, then it will be visited for breadth first search, or else it won't. Likewise it will be traversed. Similar, the same concept is here applied. It is DFS. So DFS is depthward direction. It is also one of the recursive function. So it will check like whether A of u comma v is equal to 1 and visited of v equal to 0 means DFS is again called. So likewise this both searching algorithms will be working on. So we'll see the sample output now. So this is the adjacency matrix of given graph. So it will based on the adjacency matrix, there are 4 nodes have been created in this graph. So likewise it is connected. I hope so you understand this logic of graph. I'll catch you in the next video about next experiment. Thank you.